My name is Candace Moose. I am currently the president of the board of the Myocarditis Foundation. In August of 2000, my husband and I made a move from California, where we had been for 5 or 6 years, to Long Island. And with that move, I retired from a 29-year career in nursing. I wanted to devote the rest of my life to doing something about AIDS in Africa. And so the final preparation was to have 2 immunizations. And I said to the doctor, should I be having both of these immunizations on the same day, given my propensity for being allergic to all kinds of things? But the doctor said they're perfectly safe, so there is no problem. Friday morning, I took the dog for a walk, which was my habit, and my heart began to behave strangely. It was beating too rapidly, too forcefully, and too irregularly. My husband commented on it. I said, I'll go to the doctor. First thing he did was an EKG, and the EKG was really bad. It showed an indication of a serious problem. I called my family initially, and I said, I'm here, there's nothing wrong, I'll probably be home tomorrow. Then the blood test came back. So I said, this isn't looking good. They're putting me in CCU and going to transfer me to the heart hospital, where they are prepared to do an angioplasty tonight and bypass surgery tomorrow. During the procedure, I was only a little bit aware, but my awareness was of the physician saying, look at the size of that heart. That heart is huge, and there's nothing we can do about it. So I was in my bed that morning, and in my mind, I'm going through Bible verses that I learned in Sunday school, because I knew now it could be the end of my life. The next day, the diagnosis of myocarditis came up. I had never heard of it, even though I was a nurse. I just knew it wasn't good. The next day was my 50th birthday, and my sister made a poster for the wall that said, Happy Birthday, Can, and it had a picture of my dog, Ruffy, and some other pictures that were family pictures, and my kids were there, but at the same time, it broke my heart to see the pain on my children's faces. I wasn't sure I'd see them again. That was one of the lowest, if not the lowest moment. I don't remember a lot of that day, except at some point, Dr. Dang came back in to say, we have been in contact with Dr. Leslie Cooper from the Mayo Clinic, who is the world's leading expert on this disease, for his advice as to how to treat you.
Myocarditis is a situation in which your immune system actually damages the heart, sometimes when it's trying to protect you from an infection, which can leave you with scar. The scar itself can cause heart failure and even the need for a heart transplant.
I was made 1A on the transplant list, and this was really the first shot I had to live. I knew that the heart was amazing, and they kept saying, it's a really good heart now. I'm sure they tell everybody that, but I believed every word because I felt it. I just felt like every part of me was alive. I knew that there was a person who had sacrificed a lot, and I said, what can I do to help you? And without a pause, he said, we need to start a foundation.
There were 2 big gaps at that time in the care of patients for myocarditis. One is that it was very difficult for patients to connect with each other. And the other gap was funding to promote research.
I didn't even know about viral myocarditis, and I didn't know that viral myocarditis was a disease of children, teenagers, young adults, young people, and we've come a long way. Yes, we've come a long way, but not far enough. Yesterday, during the butterfly ceremony, Pastor Lou encouraged us each to say a prayer that the butterfly could carry to God's ears. Some of the people came because they had lost a child to myocarditis. Some of the people came because they were honoring their organ donor. I asked the butterfly to take my prayer for the donor family, who 14 years ago gave their 17-year-old son's heart to me so that I could live.
For me personally, Candace has been an inspiration because she is so present and in the moment and really without guile.
My passion remains for raising money for research, to find a cure, to find diagnostics, to find treatments, to end this disease.